everybody, it is I, the Michael Man. So, I just took a bunch of drugs, did a line of coke, and now we're ready to play some Fire Emblem. How is everybody doing? No, I got a cold, so if I sound a little bit rough today, that's why. Not feeling at my tippy-top shape, so I apologize, but what is up, cool dude? What's up, Selif? What's up, Justin Hackguy? Thank you guys for making it to stream. Hope you guys are having a great day. I am so far. So, yeah, anyways, I am just a little bit tired, but I wanted to continue this series. We've been playing a lot of Pal World in the server. How's all the audio settings? Are we good? I didn't do any checks. Let me just kind of test. Hello. Oh, all right, we sound a little good. I sound absolutely terrible today. So, I think we left off on Celica's route, so it should be all right. I have no idea. Sounds fine. Sweet-o-nito. Sweet. Yeah, dude. So on other news, I was supposed to go card vending today with my buddy down in Bloomington, which is like 2 hours away from me. And I was like, brother, I'm going to die. I can't go with you. He's like, bruh. And it's all because I'm sick. And I feel kind of bad because like I picked up some packs of Ruby something. I forgot what it is. Ruby... Gem Pack Ruby 4. And apparently, like, everybody that's gone to his table, he's like, brother, I was asked about Chinese packs like 7 times. And I was like, bro, I should have just taken a bunch of drugs and came down. It blew me away because like nobody ever asked about Chinese packs, and I don't know if he's messing with me, but he's probably gaslighting me. But I was kind of like, bruh, that's kind of neat. But I'm missing it out today, which kind of sucks. But I guess it kind of is what it is, you know. But anyways, I guess we have Celica's route to jump into, so let's get into it. I forgot who it was we were putting all of our time into. I believe it was one of Celica. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was Bowie, right? Yeah, we were doing big Bowie time. So let's see. And we got this nerd, Kamui, Leon, and Valbar, all characters that I think are going to go on the bench because Bowie is going to reign supreme. Trying to improve his CCP. Are you talking about me? Yeah, dude, before China takes over everything. Honestly, though, like, the Chinese cards have a weird gloss on them, so if you touch them and have any type of grease on your hands, like, even just, like, normal, like, human grease, it stains it. They have, like, insane levels of some type of gloss on it. It's crazy. I had to do some research if I had real Chinese cards, too. Because apparently I ripped one and I was like, okay, so they should have the black line in between it. I wish I had a card to show you guys. Maybe, you know what? I do have a card. Hold on. So, like, you can see here, it's a Yan mask. I mean, we're going to go ahead and rip it. So, like, a real, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Hold on. We gotta do some education, right? So there's like a black carbon line in a real card. I don't know if you guys can necessarily make it out. Hold on. I think you guys can. It's pretty easy to see. So like that black line right here. So that is like a specific layer in Pokemon cards and American cards in the card stock that's supposed to be like carbon fiber or something. I forgot what they said it was. But anyways, in the Chinese cards, they are different, and Japanese, apparently they have a blue line. And anyways, long story short, the cards were real. Because I thought I got fucking scammed. Blurg, I don't like sea travel. It sure doesn't like me. I'm nauseous, I'm sunburned, and I'm wind-beaten. I look like death's damp leftovers. I don't think any of us particularly like it, Leon. For whatever it's worth, I think you look fine. Only fine? Alright. For someone who still looks as fresh as a daisy after weeks at sea, you could stand to be a bit more generous on those of us less fortunate, priestess. For all he runs his yap, Leon's here is one of my best soldiers from back in my army days. It's a damn good thing his eyes are as sharp as his tongue. Oh, Valbar, stop it. You'll make me blush. You can't just say something like that without letting me prove it. Here, Priestess, let me have that telescope for a mo... How out of character is it for Leon to flirt with women? I don't think that's necessarily flirting. It's just some compliment about, hey, you look nice. But, did you guys say he's gay? Hey, just between you and me, that boy craves attention like you and I breathe air. He doesn't mean any harm by it, so don't let him get under your skin. He's a good kid. Yeah, that's a relief. Thanks, Felbar. Yeah, he is. Okay, interesting. Bad news, Priestess. A ship's approaching from starboard. It's ganging fast. In this storm, are you sure? Strange as this, I know what I saw. But what kind of absolute drool bucket picks a fight in a heavy downpour? A pirate raining map? Oh my gosh, it's just getting better and better. With the ship that's leaving the pirate stronghold in one piece. Man, I took a look for myself. You two figure out that thinking stuff. I'll get the folks geared up and ready to fight. Oh my gosh, look, their ship is cooler. Their ship is bigger. It's cooler. Wait, there's only one of them. What's going on here? Oh, what the heck? So you're the girl I'm serving up you on a platter. We'll earn a swift promotion within the faith. Now that I've washed this place clean of pirate vermin, you will come with me. Are you out of your mind, old man? We're in a hurry here. And you're in the way, so would you kindly get out of it? Impudent child, such a glib job will earn you nothing but pain. Do you honestly plan to take us by yourselves then? Wait a second, is he? Oh no, watch out everyone. He's a Cantor. Wait, Kanto? He means to summon terrors to fight for him. He means to summon, wait, what? Yo, that's kind of cool. Bro can literally summon terrors? Yeah, but we can summon cool ass phantoms. We're cooler, bro. I don't understand. We're literally cooler. So we want Bowie and we want our boy. Dude, his defense low-key kind of blows. We want Bowie and our boy Saber in the front line and everyone else. Oh gosh, there's two front lines. I guess we use a mix of our boy Valbir and we want to give Celica some EXP. And everyone else is our backline, so that makes it fine. But they can't go through here, so I could technically block it off here. Dude, look how big their ship is. I'm low-key kind of jealous. Their ship is massive. We need to take that ship over, guys. That's ours, though. Alright, let's just try to get some vision here. Gold dagger, iron shield. Nope, nothing. Let's go up 2. And then 2 again. Oh, we got a skeleton boy with an iron lance. And I don't necessarily want to invoke this map. I'm going to be honest. I want to try to give as much EXP as possible to our team. Alright, we'll send up a backup frontliner. Turn up the volume. I can't miss with Mila's divine protection. Am I too quiet? Alright, let's watch. Alright, that's... Okay, that's fine. Dude, if we just stab this terror hard enough and long enough, we can level up Celica to max level. I don't understand. Oh, fuck. He can summon him. Oh, gosh. He's just going to keep summoning him. Gamers, we're cooked. No, not at all. I just had to turn it up to hear the music. Okay, I'll turn that up a bit here. Turn it up by 0.15. Let me know if you guys can hear it all right. Alright, there's our front line. So let's see. I think... Oh gosh, you get doubled, bro. That's not even that cool. Alright, oh, why is this guy so tanky? What the heck? Alright, maybe I back off. Okay, so if I back off, we can barely do any damage to this guy. I guess we can use axe, but there's no weapon triangle. We need like, what do you call it? We need holy magic. You guys weren't lying. Why are terrorists so thick, bro? I mean, I guess they don't really have... I guess it's like they just haven't barely enough. Fire is 3. Now, is fire calced with attack or no? I don't think it was. All right, let's heal up after this. We'll just use fire. One range fire for the win. Have you played the original game, by the way, cool dude? This is my first time playing this, so it's interesting, if anything. Is it like, so in the other game, is it actually true that like it takes multiple people to kill one? You didn't have a 3DS? Yeah, but apparently there's the one on the NES, so it's not super lore accurate, you know. We're doing okay. I mean, this ROM hack is definitely a very interesting one. I don't know, like, I genuinely don't know how to necessarily feel about it. Oh man, I am super congested. I should have taken some what is it, Dayquil before stream. But then you guys would have like seen me like hallucinate. I would have been like, duh. I'm stopping procrastinating, actually trying to map out what I want to do for mine. Wait, for what are you talking about? Are you talking about playing this, or are you talking about like another game? Because I'm a little bit confused here. We want to make sure to get that chest, but I think oh, there's no way he doubles, right? Oh boy. My own ROM hack. I really need to just quit the maybe when I have a little more time and just get the hands on. I mean, if there's one thing I was able to tell one of my buddies who did it, I know you've probably met him once or twice, but Ben the Brave, really good guy. I told him that for when you start your own ROM hack, you should try your absolute best to start with like a 3 to 5 chapter. He didn't listen to me, of course, right? But there's a reason why his 25 pirate ROM hack isn't done yet. And I still stand by it completely, is that anybody who's making a ROM hack realistically should... I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. They should focus on getting... They should try their best to make it in sections, because it is a lot. Like, no matter how you look at it, the ROM hacks themselves are extremely huge, and I think that like people underestimate how much time it does take to make a ROM hack. And I mean, like, I don't know, I feel like if there's one thing I've learned over the time, it's that sometimes you just kind of gotta do it and it will work out. Cause like I have a mind of perfection. Brother, dude, nice 1 RN double miss. But I mean, I think you just go for it, bro. Like, actually. All right, we need to retreat and then drink a Vulnerary. That's kind of unfortunate that Jenny got clapped like that, but I mean, what else are we gonna do? What's the likelihood we miss the 1 RN 93? I know Alm was missing almost every hit on it. Okay, we're good. No Celica floundering here. Do we push up and take 2 hits? I feel like Saber, as long as we heal, I think he'll be alright. And then what we could do is Bowie's pretty tanky with 13. 4 damage. I think we just probably stay still. I see no reason to force him into fighting. Because we'll just heal next turn. Because let's see, so 4, right? 4, 8. Whew, those guys are kind of strong. Oh no, they're about the same strength. So 4, 8, 12, 16. I think we can go ahead and actually attack here and he should be okay. Because he's not going to KO. Or he's just going to fucking straight up miss. That's crazy. Dude, what is with 93 and 1 RN? Like, 93 and 1 RN just does not do well. I don't understand. Like, we've missed more 91s than anything else, I think, in this game. Oh, they really don't like Saber. I guess Saber can really barely do any damage, so that makes sense. Saber straight up is just kind of like a wall. He's like, 1 damage, 1 damage. We need to get that man a new sword. I hope we get 11 sword on this run. If we get another 11 sword, even like if Saber, like Saber with 11 sword and gold dagger would be kind of fire. But I guess like, what's the point of the gold dagger? There's no point because it's like, it doesn't really do anything. So like, no matter what I do, it's like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, dude, what do I do? Oh my gosh. Huh. And is he just gonna infinitely summon? That's not really good. Brother, chill. I mean, I guess it gives us EXP, so I can't complain, but what's the ROM hack theme, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just kind of curious. I think we need to heal up here. Yeah, let's heal up. Because we only have the 1 healer and she's down there, so let's keep our guys healed up. We need to take the bottom of the ship over, and once we have the bottom of the ship, it kind of changes the rest of how we play. 8. Dude, I guess we could like surround the archer, right? I could get the support there. But if we surround the archer, right, if we put our boy here, Celica here, we could whittle him down. But I didn't expect the archer to be this thick. Hey, what's up, Marksy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I am sick today, so I don't sound the best, so I do apologize. So I guess what we could do is we just... I think both of these have 0 hit, or 0 might, right? So it doesn't really matter what we pick. I'm assuming that you can do multiple S ranks in this ROM hack, too. I feel like that's what it's kind of building up to. There's a holy sword in Celica's path. Okay, that makes sense. Do I want to invoke? I guess what I could do, since we should be safe, is we could set up black magic and maybe, but like if she doesn't hit, we kind of get cooked. Yeah, I think we just wait. We'll just chill. We're gonna need a holy sword. But I guess maybe the gold dagger with unlimited durability. I just like the idea of crits, but if my units can never get more than 1 damage, there's no point in holding on to the gold dagger. I presume the gold dagger, there's gonna be a point where I'm like, wow, this is either great or terrible. Like I want to believe the infinite use gold dagger will be, I guess it's technically better than, I guess it's technically better than like the normal weaponry in your run. Now that I think about it. Because like a normal weapon doesn't have crits, so as long as it has the infinite hit rate, that's pretty good. Can we maybe hit 10 likes today, gamers, by the way? That's my goal. Let me refresh. I think we're at 4 or 5 right now. Yeah, that's our main goal is 10. Dodge. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man, do your best, dude. It's a lot of work. I mean, like, granted, I only ever did CCMUs, right? So, like, I haven't done much. Been ages since I've streamed, absolutely. Well, I did a rebrand and started a new channel, and that's kind of where we're at. So here we are. Everything's going pretty good. Let's grab this support. I'm sick right now, so I apologize for the nasal voice and the uckiness, but we're trying. Somebody help me. Back, you fiend. Jenny behind me. Are you hurt? I'm fine, Jenny. I'm more concerned about you at the moment, though. Did the enemy manage to hit you? No. Celica, you're shivering. Where's your cloak? Well, it is raining. Wow, a support that isn't, crazy. Oh, I lent you my cloak to my convoy because he's chattering his teeth like a nutcracker. Imagine. You should take my cloak. Are you sure your cheeks are pink from the cold? No, it's not the cold. You take it, Celica. Wait, does she have a crush on Celica? We don't need our leader getting sick after all. Well, if you insist. Looks like somebody needs help over there. Come on, Jetty, I'm counting on you. I don't really get the relationship between these two yet. I'm trying to understand it. Like, I assume Jenny's just a faithful servant, but it seems kind of like Jenny has some type of like, hey, wow, I have a little bit more feelings than, I don't know. Oh! Can we block this? I mean, like, okay, so if I would need to kill the archer here. Can we kill the archer? Not. Can we kill? Can we kill? Can we kill? Come on, 1 RN. Not 1 RN is so stupid. There we go. Okay, we're good. 1 RN. Holy crap. We're good, we're good, we're good. So you know, all the game is set in 1 RN mode. So every combat encounter is 1 RN. So if we block here, I don't think that actually affects his movement. We have to just wait up here, right? And then that blocks his movement from being able to touch Jenny. Oh, whew. How does this game work? Never seen it. So, wait. Wait. Do you play Fire Emblem? I don't recognize the name on stream. So, are you just a member in the Discord? Is that... I'm trying to remember where you're from, because if you don't have any Fire Emblem experience, it's harder to explain Fire Emblem. But can I get like a what are we talking about here? I was here for the Hollow Knight. Okay, so you were a Hollow Knight. Okay, so yeah, so Fire Emblem is a turn-based strategy game. So have you played any games like D&D or chess? No, that's okay. I got burnt out on, you know what, I'm just going to show you guys this because maybe you'll understand why I'm a little burnt out on Hollow Knight. Let me do a display capture here. Sorry, that's going to look ugly for a second. Yeah, so let's see. Open team. Why can I not find it? All right, so let me see if this is it. I have so many things going on right now. So I was working on the Silk Song review. Can you guys see this okay? So as you can see, the Silk Song review is literally almost an hour long. And I'm just going to kind of zoom in here. I have been really trying to make the Silk Song review pretty good. And I'm only about 5 minutes in, and I still have a lot to do because there's a lot of dead space in the review. And anyways, I got burnt out, and that's why I haven't touched Hollow Knight. But anyways, so Fire Emblem is kind of like chess in the real world, but if chess had video game numbers. So every character has statistics or stats. You know, they have their strength stat, which is how much damage they do. They got their skill, which is kind of their hit rate, so their percentage to hit. So, you know, if Hollow Knight had, you know, every other hit, you have a 50% chance to miss. That's what it is. Your speed stat, which allows you to double. Yeah, and I'm not a very good editor. I'm a pretty amateur editor overall. So my big thing is I have a hard time editing because it's a lot. So I'm just taking a big break from it because I need to get the passion for it. Like I love the script. I think the script is absolutely top tier. But anyway, so you have your speed stat, which allows you to double or not be doubled. You have your luck stat, which affects a few different things revolving around critical hits. Your defense stat, which protects you against physical attacks. Your resistance stat, which protects you against magic. And then obviously your actual HP. So long story short, it all kind of accumulates into a game that's kind of a tactical strategy game with a story. And I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. And I don't know, I've never had a bad time playing Fire Emblem. I don't feel like, I mean, like, because this is what I used to stream a lot. And on top of that, like, the sprite-based graphics are one of my favorite things about video games. So, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a good time. Like I said, I never had a bad time playing Fire Emblem. It's always quite solid. Cost? Well, so we're playing a ROM hack, which is free. I believe I dropped it in the Discord, so anybody can download it. You just need an emulator. But newer Fire Emblem games range from anywhere, I think, 60 to 70 bucks on the newest Nintendo console. But I focus on playing the Fire Emblem games that are, 100 years old, and I own all of them. So, but ROM hacks are a lot of fun. It's like playing Pokémon on your PC. Everybody does it. So yeah, other than that, I think it's, I don't know. I feel like Fire Emblem is one of those things that anybody can get into, but like the combat itself is boring, but I love learning about the new characters. I love learning about the stories that the characters are in. And I love watching a character that might not be the best turn into a hero. I think that's what makes Fire Emblem really special. Because like there's characters that anybody can love overall. And then obviously there's different weapons, there's different stuff. And then some games you could have different skills, different abilities. I mean, it all depends on the game you're playing. The FE community is a special bunch. Well, I don't associate with them overall. I think I'm anything but the Fire Emblem community. Oh, dude, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so Leon can't be touched down here, and we could use Leon to help the front line over there. And then eventually we'll just create a pincer attack. It looks like there's a wall here, which I feel like is probably a misplace. I mean, I guess maybe they wanted a choke point here if you wanted to, like, wrap around and leave one guy here. Like, I'm just trying to think about how, like, I don't know. I feel like that's just not placed correctly. But what do I know? Yeah, I like this. So we can do the iron bow. Never mind. So we need to start chipping. Yeah. This ROM hack really isn't very strategy orientated. I'm not gonna lie. So we've been playing. So this ROM hack is a remake, or I guess a demake of the 3DS game. And like, don't get me wrong. I think the 3DS game is fun, or it's fun, I should say. I haven't played it, but does Seraphim have a higher cost than Fire? 1 second. So it costs 4 HP. Whew. Anyway, so this is a demake. It's single player. It's meant for you. Like, one of the big things is like, imagine if Pokemon. I don't know if you play Pokemon. I don't know what we're talking about specifically. I mean, I play a lot of single-player games because I don't care for meta. We do have a Pal World server going that's cross-platform that's been a lot of fun. I don't know if anybody's interested in that game, but I've been having a blast with that. All right, come on, May. No! May, you're fucking so doo-doo water. This is why you're F tier, F tier, F tier. All right, let's go ahead and heal up. Yeah, but a deal. So I'm assuming it's triple effectiveness. I mean, I would assume so, right? Isn't it like Pokemon? I guess this is kind of like Pokemon. My whole thing was just like, I was going to shit on the community, but that's why I don't necessarily make Fire Emblem content specifically anymore. The community acts like this is like a highly competitive multiplayer game, and it makes me laugh all the time. It's like, oh my gosh, you have to play this specific way and do this S-tier unit. And you're just like, okay, all right, dude. I play how I want. I don't know, bro. I don't know. If I want to make my mage a physical unit, I'm gonna make him a physical unit. So that's how I've always loved played video games. I'm going to assume it's triple the damage. I hope so. Dude, Saber low-key kind of blows. I'm not going to lie. Justin, what are your thoughts on Saber? There's finally the 10% crit that does 0 damage. Wait, what? Did that just bug out? Did you guys see that? He had 10 HP. We got the crit, but it did 0 damage. You guys saw that, right? The what? Okay. I mean, okay. You go King. You go Saber. I guess Saber couldn't handle the weight. I guess he couldn't handle it. That's a new one for me. Dude, I really don't like I love the idea that magic takes HP away every time you use it. I think it's a great balancing mechanic, but holy crap, I'm starting to not like it. Ooh, a nether palm. I'm gonna assume this is another 5% growth rate item. Never mind, it's 2 skill. It's for hit rate. Maybe I give the hit rate to Jenny. She already has a great skill growth of 50%, but like Nosferatu taking would be nice. He's just a wall, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, I guess like if he had a real weapon, he'd do a lot better, right? Like if it wasn't the gold dagger, he would do really well. But like having the gold dagger, I feel like is kind of holding him back. Like I feel like that's the case, right? The gold dagger is rough. Can we thunder here? Nice. May is also significantly worse than Bowie, is what I've kind of seen so far. Like I'm not trying to like crap on her, but all right, there we go. Dude, this guy looks a life fruit. Increases HP by a max at 2 points, and he's got Miyazama. All right, that's fine. Let's just slowly work our way up. I wonder how they made it. But the skeletons are buff defense. See, look. Saber can deal with these guys. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Well, like Saber, like I feel like Saber's okay, but like we need him to get a couple more strength. I mean, like his defense is good, his speed is good, but he's struggling. He is struggling a decent chunk to deal with, like, what do you call it? I want to put you here. Like, he's just struggling to deal with the zombies, is what I'm saying. So, like, we know that Saber's going to be rough. Are actually pretty tanky. Well, like, theoretically, if you think about it, right? So, like, I'm not trying to get, like, super nerdy, right? But, like, bone is supposed to be really hard. And like if it's magic holding the bones together, your sword can't cut through the tendons and flesh. And normally bones with like a sword strike can't be cut through. So like you're fighting against the realistic, like insanely tough material. So like you're just getting cooked. I actually think I think like when you think about it like that, I think it's kind of cool. Let's see. We don't need to heal again. Let's do that. Spooky, scary skeletons. They have a lot of defense. We are getting cooked. All right, Kamui. Come on, buddy. You just got to hold the line for like 3 seconds. I don't like Kamui. Is he supposed to be just a replacement unit? Can I get some lore on this guy? Like, he's just like less cooler Saber, I guess. Or is he a different type of unit? And the secondary, what is it, like the real game? I definitely don't have any strong. Everyone got a shadow. Are you about under them? Well, I mean, like, you got a shadow as long as light hits you. But I guess, like, you wouldn't really have a shadow if it was dark. That doesn't really make any sense, huh? Huh. Is he gonna summon? Okay, no. Oh wait, there's another replacement Saber later on in Celica's route. Wait, so like he is a replacement, because like that's what he feels like. He feels like Saber but less. Oh, he is a shadow. Oh, right. But like I thought we were talking about the shadows under it, because I was like, oh yeah, you weren't. You know, you're not super Fire Emblem orientated, so I was like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense, you know, whatever. But no, you got a point. Dean is already promoted, though. Who's Dean? No, Kamui and... Oh, you guys are probably talking about someone I don't know. But I guess, like, I guess if we gave Kamui another shield, he would be just about on the same par. That's the big difference. But, like, the other thing is that Saber has 4 more res, which is huge, especially in this ROM, when all res growths are pretty much 0 to 6%, right? And, like, the other thing is that I value the luck stat significantly. So Kamui has a lower luck, and I think that's why I don't like him as much. But, like, I guess if I did give him the Iron Buckler or the Iron Shield, he would be on similar terms as Kamui. I'm gonna assume he summons again. I mean, that's fine. It's just free EXP, right? So that way I can heal up and we'll prep. I want to heal up and then prep our counterattack. Merm type of unit? Okay, okay. I mean, regardless, I mean, like, they're not necessarily terrible units. I just don't feel like I like them personally. You know, it's just like Saber. I guess maybe Saber's introduction is cooler. Like, he's just a drunkard in a bar, and he likes Celica and gets dragged along on this journey. So it's like, I'm gonna like him a little bit more. You know, I guess that's kind of my output on it. All right, so Seraphim. Holy moly, dude! Look at the difference in that. 35 damage on Seraphim, and then we can maybe kill. And also has 10 more hit, dude. Seraphim is now my favorite spell. Look at this. Oh, dude, it has little feathers that hit them. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I don't dislike Kanumi, but that 2 luck. I mean, like, I value luck because if you have a high speed unit, so like Lyn is a prime example, or Erica. Like, if they didn't have luck, they would not have the dodge rate. And I feel like because luck helps dodge rate, luck helps crit avoidance, and luck on top of that helps, I should probably rescue. Hold on, we should probably do the math here. Miasma does 3, so that's 15 minus 6, so 9 damage. We don't get, and we're not going to get doubled, so this is fine. Let the darkness swallow you whole. I feel like luck is a really undervalued stat overall. Oh my gosh, my dog is being so cute. Look at. Don't mind the mess in my office. Oh, you can't really see it. She's literally just curled up, laying there. She's like, yup, I want belly rubs. She wants belly rubs, gamers. It's over. So I presume Seraphim, like if I just walk up to him, Black Magic Seraphim. Oh, Seraphim isn't effective. Okay, well, that's fine. We need to heal up. We need to heal up our girl May, and we'll just surround him. Better on Alms route. Well, I guess like the other thing is like we have right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 people that don't want to be on the front lines, like, at all. Yeah, the boat maps are a little bit lacking, but I guess like it's just like the issue is that like it's the design of the map themselves, right? Like I feel like it would be a little bit cooler if the designs of the map were just a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. I think that like the boat map designs are a little bit held back. Enough with the monsters. You're scaring Bowie. Who are you? A willing sacrifice to Lord Duma? Yeah, no, get away from me, creep. Ha, she called him a creep. I mean, I think I like the idea of magic in this. I can say I like how the magic works, specifically in this game. I think this is one of my favorite versions of magic. Who are you? I'm a faithful servant of Lord Duma. Such magical power as yours should belong to him. I will not be swayed. Get a crit. I don't even want, I'd rather not. I've wanted to do FE 1, 2, 3. Like, play all of them in order, but I don't know if I could handle making it to FE4. And you might be like, Michael, why can't you handle FE4? Wow, I wonder why. I wonder fucking why. I wonder why I can't handle playing FE4. I wonder what's in FE4 that sucks. This is just a flux tone, but cooler. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, can we get a crit, please? Is FE2 big maps though? I can't handle the weight. That's crazy. It's true, dude. I can't handle the weight. You're right. You're absolutely right. I cannot handle the weight. I am by far just not able to handle it. Like it's too heavy. It's straight up. No! 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 Oh my gosh, dude. No! Dude, this game is stupid. No way. Can we get a crit? I think we're gonna have to reset this chapter. I'm not. If I lose. Oh no. Okay, so we can use Bowie to kill here and then heal Bowie up. Are you shitting me? I guess so. Dude, we missed, like, what is the mathematical equation of that? That was not okay. Like, are you shitting me? Bro. Easy. Like, am I... Like, I feel like I'm not over-exaggerating there, but I guess here we are. So, let's see. He does 1 damage. Whoa! Nosferatu Tome is actually kind of fire against this guy. We can officially heal. Dude, why is this boss so tanky? And then the Seraphim Tome doesn't even affect him? What kind of bullshit is this? Dude, we're getting kind of cooked. I'm not going to lie. And then he just heals. This is not okay. Bro, what am I supposed to do to kill this fucker? 1% for both misses? Dude, that's some bullshit, bro. Like, why does this game bully me like that? Like, I'm trying to be a just and great citizen in the I guess, what is this, Valencia? And that's what I'm handed? That's what I'm handed? That's what I'm handed. How's that fair? How? Oh, we got a crit. Beautiful. Look at that. 6 damage healing. Just as Kaga intended. Kaga has some great design philosophy. I'm not going to lie. Some of the most interesting and fun mechanics have been in Kaga games. Okay? Like, I'm not going to lie. I haven't, like, losing HP with magic. 1 RN. Being able to garrison and protect your castle. Like, some of these are some of the coolest ideas that I feel like are held back, right? And you're going to be like, why are they held back, right? Are held back by how old the games are. Like, if you could do that kind of stuff in New Fire Emblem, that would have been so cool. But, like, losing HP with magic, that's a great way to balance it. That way, like, no matter what you do, it's hard for you to continue. I don't know. I really like Kaga's design philosophy, but I also think that I think that overall, can we heal? Let's heal up. Overall, I think that, like, Kaga, I wish Kaga was still in, honestly, for this asshat. Does she get better hit rate with the gold dagger or better damage? Nah, we're good. Look, we're going to work our way up unless he summons a bunch of shit again. We're almost there. Alright, let's try it out. I'll give her the gold dagger. But, like, it was a gift to Saber. I feel like that's, like, kind of rude to give her the dagger back. Like, isn't that kind of cheating? But it was the challenge of making cool concepts on old hardware is what made video games great. Well, right, but also, like, the mechanics themselves, I think, are genuinely cool. I think that, like, the idea... Well, let's get the support. Phew, that one was a toughie, huh? You announced so well, though. Why the long face? Don't tell me you're bummed that Big Sis May is protecting you. May, you aren't doing shit. No, that's not it. I was just thinking, what do you want to do after that? A nice bath would feel amazing. Maybe a cake or two. No, silly. I mean, after all this and the journey's over. Gosh, I'm not sure yet. You mentioned it. All that's been on my mind is this and that. Well, never mind that. Really? Don't you want to go anywhere? Maybe travel a bit? Huh. I just like to spend a nice day on the beach. I'm just so tired of all these stupid terrors. I miss the nice breeze and pushing Bowie into the water. Maybe going with someone would be fun. Someone you like? Jenny, not so loud. Oh, she likes Bowie. She likes Bowie. She likes Bowie. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Can we kill this guy? Guaranteed, please. Can we not miss another 90, May? Thank you. Let's see. It was payment. What do you mean it was payment? I feel like overall, though, I feel like the game design in these games is just genuinely a little bit better. I don't know what else to say. Like, I feel like, or at least I feel like the ideas themselves were a lot of fun. All right, so if we do a hit here, we can go heal Celica and then equip Seraphim and kill the other guy. I think that's a great plan. And then next turn, we'll be able to finish this guy off, hopefully. So what we do is we can move Kamui back here. Let's see, 10-10. Let's try to get the hits here. Maybe we can. I think they got cool retro vibes. You're talking about this game? This game's pretty old. But I gotta blow my nose here soon. Bleh. All right, let's drop the gold dagger in our inventory. We'll wait. Now, let me make sure we have range here, right? We can heal. So what I could do is then we do Black Magic Seraphim on the Terror. Guaranteed hit rate was paid with the Golden Dagger. Yeah, but oh, that's what you're talking about. It was payment. Yeah, but, like, I feel like, so, like, it theoretically should not be able to be traded off. I feel like that's kind of unfair. Like, if he was paid with a Golden Dagger, that's his weapon. That's now his. Like, giving it back for somebody else to use, like, I guess as a loaner. But I feel like that's, like, I feel like Saber as a character, from what I know, he's a drunkard. He's in it for money, but also protecting the lady. He realistically should not give that dagger back. Like, let's be real. Like, that's his payment, apparently, because it's apparently a dagger that is for Valencian nobility, which means it's a pretty penny on the black market. So I think, like, overall, I think that it would be, I think it's stupid to think that that character, or he would give it to somebody else at any point. But I also assume that there's no trading in the first game, so. But, like, this is also GBA locked, so. Brother, what do you mean? My guy, hack guy. Bro, this is no different. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, I guess we have the 12% crit, so I guess it's better than nothing. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. I guess I could like go here. Oh, let's get it. Let's give it to Jenny. Easy. May the blessings of doom. Wait, there is? Because there's no trading in the first game, right? Shadow Dragon. Speed and faith. Let's go. Oh, hold on. I got an email. It's over. Thanks. Thank the mother, milady. What was that all about? That creep was talking about serving you up as some such... I don't know, Bowie, but he was different from the others who have come after me. And I fear he won't be the last, so we better be careful moving forward. Dude, Harkin is honestly one of the coolest characters, though. I'm not going to lie. Harkin is fire, dude. How are you going to be mad with Harkin? Oh my gosh, guys. We have an optional map. Let's go do it. Okay, so we have a new stat booster for 2 HP. Now, if there's anything I've learned is that because I'm giving Bowie a bunch of favoritism, right, I think that Bowie deserves it. I think Bowie deserves both of these. I don't see any reason why Bowie shouldn't get the 2 HP and the extra res. Like, yeah, sure, Celica could get the res, but I don't give a shit about Celica. I give a shit about Bowie. Bowie's going to be our goated unit. I always have mage favoritism. Are you kidding me? Mages are one of my favorite units, dude. Oh, this is skill. Well, wait. Skill, would improve crit rate. I feel like, actually, yeah, hold on. Hit rate. I feel like the only other person that could use it is the archer on this team, but his skill is already pretty high. Oh, wait, we have the life fruit, too. I think realistically Jenny could benefit from all of this. Actually, yeah, we're going to give it to Jenny. Jenny needs all of them. So like Bowie already has access to the extra 5% growth rates. So we'll go ahead and give Jenny, because she's our only healer. So like Jenny needs the extra HP, especially if she's going to be using heal, physic, and invoke all at the same time. Like, I feel like that's very, very important. So, like, giving her some extra buff would be nice. Bowie's already goated. I know, look at this Chad. Bro literally has as much defense as a fucking armor knight. Like, with the fruit, he has 50% growth rates. So like this guy wearing his armor, this guy literally just could throw it in the trash. That is how strong he is. Oh really? So she's the only cleric. So that's actually a really good investment. Cause like my big thing is like at least she has Nosferatu, so hopefully the skill rate will help her hit. She has plenty of attack. So realistically it's just getting her a little bit bulkier. And then like my big worry is her speed, right? Like, if we get, like, a speed wing on her, would be awesome. Gotta go now? Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. The more you play Fire Emblem, the better or easier it is to understand. So if you come around more often or, you know, drop some questions in the Discord, it turns out really well. Whoa. Hey, Priestess. Did you forget about our little chit-chat? Staying clear of the Seabound Shrine, because this is not staying clear. This is the exact opposite of staying clear. I'm sorry, did we discuss that? I must have been preoccupied. What if there's something of use here? Surely you wouldn't want to... Oh, I remember. You're scared of the Necro Dragons, aren't you, Kamui? How careless of me. Completely slipped my mind. Slipped your mind? That's a bit... I'm waiting on the boat. Actually... Yeah, it's here! Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's got a chest. And there's the dragon. Holy shit. Oh! Bowie, I have a present for you. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, that's kind of crazy, dude. It's got a holy ring. Dude, we could grind out holy rings on this map, theoretically. Are you shitting me? It's one range. We could do this. No problem. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. I want it. I want it. I must have it. All right, Kamui, you have to stay in the back because you're a little fucking bitch. Let's see. In the base game, it was only the dragon you had to fight in hard mode. It was 2 dragons. When I played this map, I actually managed to give Kamui the Necro Dragon kill. I think we should try. We'll definitely try. What a horrifying creature. But I have Seraphim spell now. Maybe the light will guide your lost soul unto a slumber eternal. Yeah. Anyways. Bowie, we have a present for you. Come on, chop, gamers. Come on. Let's go. We have some shit to fucking get. Is there any statue? Oh, there's a Mila statue here too. I don't think anybody in our army can actually promote. That's okay. we have a ring. Let's invoke. Yep, I'm gonna invoke back here. All right, let's see. Can we get 4? Beautiful. We get 4. That's how we'll pull. We have invoke on. We have invoke. Wait, we unlocked invoke on Celica. Wait, so I can literally just summon a massive army. Invoke is such a broken skill. Like, invoke is literally extreme. To Jenny? Actually, Jenny might be the optional or the best character. But the reason I want to give it to Bowie, right, is because we gave him the defense, right? So, like, we gave him the speed defense, and we gave him access to the Metis Tome. So, like, theoretically, if he had healing, he would be the best frontline tank, even if Jenny was able to tank everything in the game. Like, he clearly would just outperform almost everything currently. So, like, it makes me really want to try. But Jenny also would be very valuable, because then I could use Invoke without worrying about taking or she could use Invoke and she could heal up, and we wouldn't have to worry about having vulnaries on us at all times. That's she does not have access to that, by the way, yet. But also Celica, dude, this is a contested ring. But he doesn't need, but my point is Bowie doesn't need the shield. Like, Bowie would actually be way better without the shield. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I am a little bit sick, so my nose is like clogging up, so I apologize if you hear sniffles and stuff like that. But hopefully you guys can still enjoy the stream. How you doing today, Cosmos? You were the guy who was telling me I'm not allowed to reset. You should have, I think it was you. You should have been here a little bit earlier. Dude, we almost had the worst death in the series. Bowie almost got clapped because we missed 2 90s and 2 70s to kill a terror. And we didn't have a potion on him. And it almost turned into the worst time in our lives. That was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. That was rough. Like, we got cooked there. Nice crit. Good job, May. Only took you all game. Let's go. I don't remember if it was Cosmos or somebody else. Or maybe I think you might be new to the stream. I'm sorry. There's so many people that join in and out, say something, and I don't get to ever meet anybody. So I apologize, but welcome. I think Jenny might, because like if Jenny's our only healer, Jenny might be like the only person we can realistically give it to as well. All right, come on. I feel like the gold dagger isn't very good on Celica either. It was me who talked you out of resetting, I think. Yeah, I think I streamed like 2 or 3 days ago. I wasn't sick. I tried to check the chat message history, but it didn't pull up. But I mean, if it came down to like Celica dying, I'd probably restart the chapter just because we're doing a story playthrough. I feel like we talked about this. Yeah, no. She's dead. Okay, look, she's dead. I think it's Claire, right? Claire? Or is it Chloe? No, it's not Chloe. But look. She's dead, and that's okay. That's okay. She might be dead. Holy fuck, that's huge. Oh, that is some massive range. We need to be really, really careful about that. Claire, yeah, it's Claire. So we'll just, like, I'm telling you what we'll do is we'll heal her up with the revival fountain. We'll do the revival fountain, and then after the revival fountain, we'll get her, we'll train her up religiously, right? We'll as long as we don't have another death, right? No more deaths, no more deaths. We could theoretically make her the top of the army. I don't understand. We need to check ranges, so we want to clear a path so we can grab the chest, and then we need to like set up on the mountains. Because if I guess we could actually have our phantoms pull the dragon, and we have Seraphim and everything else, so we should, I want to say with Seraphim and everything else, we should be able to kill the dragon. On top of that, the dragon itself doesn't have 2 range, so we can just blast him with all of our magic characters. I hope. And I guess May is probably our best bet for the healing ring. But also, we could do this chapter again if we really wanted to and get the double cheese ring, dude. We could be a little cheesy if we want to. Uh-oh. May, dodge. Yes, we're on the mountains. Is Claire as powerful in the original game as this one? Or no, not really. Is there anyone in my team? Is there anybody who needs to actually promote? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay, what's this guy have? Armor Slayer. Oh, I could almost lost our boy there. Okay, so we need to go here. Gold dagger. Wait, back off. So we want to go here. Here. I don't think I'm gonna get dude, this is gonna be a tough kill. Oh shit, we're pulling? Okay, we might be missing that chest. Unless he doesn't want to move. I hope he doesn't want to move. Like, the Necro Dragon? We're gonna try. I'm assuming the Necro Dragons are set up to be, oh, okay, here we go. Wait, they only do 11 damage to this fool? Form up. Oh, we double. Oh, wait, that's a phantom. We don't care. All right. I may have just set up for a... Okay. So, Bowie is so strong, he laughs in the Necro Dragon's face. Look at this. Wait. That's low-key kind of funny. Let's see. 8 damage. Oh, this guy isn't that scary, so we'll just surround him. This Necro Dragon ain't that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Not that scary. Not that scary at all. And it looks like bows are also effective. Alright, let's go ahead and drop Seraphim in this guy's face. We need to kill this guy because I don't want to take Armor Slayer. But we have him surrounded, so I'm assuming this guy will kill him. And then... Oh... Yo, can we dodge the 84? No, that's okay. The other phantom should be able to block him in, right? Yep. Yeah, this is good. Oh, all right, because he's got the healing ring. So then he's going to KO here, right? Theoretically, honestly, I think our best plan of action is we grab the chest, let this guy block the Necro Dragon in. This thing's actually low-key kind of terrifying. Let's go ahead and open this up. It was an iron shield. Oh, a holy sword too. She had 2 things equipped. Did you guys see that? She had 2 iron shields equipped. Can we cheese this? I mean, if we cheese it like that, we can't. We're going to play legit, right? Like, if I can put 5 iron shields on somebody, we actually can't, like... We're not going to do that, right? As much as I want to. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal this guy up. That's crazy. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Let's see. He's going to take 10 damage. I want to give it to Kamui. The Blessed Sword also restores HP. He could kill the dragon. That's probably the best thing we can do. So wait, does it really? That's kind of low-key kind of broken, isn't it? Yo, no active voice line, really? Oh my gosh, that's low-key kind of dumb. All right, let's... Like, Kamui, come on, bro. You didn't have any, or not voice line, but you didn't have any dialogue. I feel like that's kind of BS. I'm gonna be real, gamers. Blessed Sword is really good. Does Alm get cool equipment like this? I don't feel like we got, like, I guess we got the Levin Sword. Like, the Levin Sword was really cool, right? But, like, we didn't get no fucking sword that heals and does damage to unholy things. That's, like, some next level shit. And we get a ring that heals? Like, I can't, like, that's a little bit... That's, like, completely different levels of strength, is it not? I see which game. I see the game having favoritism between the 2 squads. I wonder who the developers liked more. Huh, I wonder. It's only 3 damage, but that's equivalent to a steel sword. Actually, hold on. Boom. Thunder. Hold on. No, we're doing trade up. Dude, we're doing the trade up challenge. Check this out. We're doing the trade up challenge. A holy bow. That's crazy. We're going to get a holy bow. So there's multiple. So I assume we bounce back between the 2. So I believe there's 5 acts. So I presume what happens, right? So let's grab this. Let's use Nosferatu here for EXP. So I presume what happens is we bounce back between the 2 routes. Until pretty much we get to chapter 5. And then once we hit chapter 5... Oh my gosh, look at that. Alright, Kamui, finish off the Necro Dragon. Let's see it. Come on, boy. And then I assume Act 5, the armies meet together and we defeat Duma. Good job, Kamui. HP and strength. Oh boy. Wait, there's an enemy. Bruh. Bro literally watched as his master just straight up died. That's kind of funny. Level 7, level 4. I guess I could, I want to kind of trade over back the Iron Dagger. I feel like that's, what's his face is, like, that's Saber's item. Okay, so, you know what I could do? So now that we have the Holy Ring, right? We could actually trade the Holy Ring over to Saber, right? So that Kamui... Oh, it looks like it does work. Oh, no. He has the Holy Sword equipped. But, like, Saber could get the Holy Ring as well. And that's also kind of solid. I don't know. I don't, like... Saber, I feel like Saber is definitely a little bit better with the shield. Alright, I want to check something with supply. Stat up mountains near shrine statue. Oh my gosh, we're not going to get that. Can I rescue? Huh. Huh. We're going to make it. Oh. Oh. Shit. We need to rescue that guy. Maybe I get lucky and the skeleton can beat that. It was HP and skill. Shit. Bowie! Well, that will be nice if it happens that way. I hope, because we got to grab the other guy. It's HP and skill, so we want to give... Do we want to just give the skill to Bowie for shits and giggles, or do we want to give the skill to... You know what? Let's give the skill to Jenny. Fuck it. Mages have swap. Oh, yeah. I fucked up. Oh, it doesn't move. Oh, thank gosh. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. Okay, so can you rescue here? No. Oh, boy. Okay, swap. Can you swap? Yep. Okay. Swap. Okay, move you up. Okay, we're gonna be able to rescue. Okay. Woo! That was bad. That was almost a... was pretty bad. We can rescue now. What? I want to give her the skill, though. Why would we give HP? Hold on. Because we already gave her the +2, right? So we gave her +2 HP already, right? So she has 20 HP, so that would put her at 23. But I could give her the skill, and then we could just have her NOS tank. Like, I feel like that's even better, right? The better off Jenny is at invoking, probably the better idea. Is it really going to be that big of a deal for is it invocation? Yeah, we'll call it invocation. Like, is it really going to be that big of a deal, though? Because, like, if she's our only healer, I guess HP would matter. Because we also have the HP ring now, right? And if we give her the HP ring, that changes how she works entirely. So I think that's what we gotta do. I think we just gotta give her the holy ring. She keeps the holy ring. Okay, we can only equip one thing, but like the holy ring, HP, so that's 3 extra HP. Which also means the holy ring only heals 2 though. That's my issue. So like if we can only heal 2 per turn, I mean, I guess that gives her an extra heal. It heals back the things she used on the heal staff, but it would cover a bit of physic. So I guess that's the play. Hi, Bowie. I brought you something. Oh, well, whatever it is, it smells lovely. I helped out with baking cookies this morning, and we made too many. We baked cookies before fighting a necro dragon. That's kind of funny, actually. Dude, could you imagine if like the cookies were shaped as little dragons? That would be kind of fun. So I thought you might want some. God, these look lovely. I can't ruin them by eating them all by myself. Well, really, these were the ones I made, and they came out kind of lumpy. Well, I can't wait to dig in. Aren't you going to try them? Well, in the midst of battle, aren't we? Oh my gosh, finally somebody has some semblance of where they're at. I just want to make sure to eat, you know. Keep up your strength. Yeah, I'm fine. No need to worry. I'll hold on to these for a special occasion. Oh, okay, I understand. The holy ring might be a percentage. I presume it's 10%. Wait, blast it. I've done it again. I would presume that the holy ring is 10%. It would make sense. Sorry, I'm checking for extra supports. Because she's healing 2 right now. So she might... Oh, wait, that's 5? Oh, it might be like... Okay, maybe it's 30%, and maybe I just wasn't paying attention the first time. Because that definitely looks like it's 5 per. 5? That's 25% then. Holy cow, that's huge. That's, yeah, I think we put HP on her. Because even if it's just the 1, right? Like 5 HP is more than enough to cover physics, which is already massive. What's poppin'? Hey, Captain Claw. How you doing, man? We're poppin', bro. We just fought a Necro Dragon. How's the Pal World server running? All right, that's 21 HP. So I think 23 HP is the way to go, because I think then we can. I wonder if we cross the threshold at 23 HP, if it would be a heal of 6. Grinding Pal World. Yeah, you have it. Dude, I've been having a lot of fun with the new update. Like, I think the new update for Pal World is absolutely fire. I can't wait to do the Palantis raid as a... Do you want to do the Palantis raid when you guys get caught up with us? Because you could have, I think, 4 people in it. But I also want to do, like, I wouldn't mind condensing all of the guilds together to do a raid. I want to see if we could do one of the guild raids together. Because, like, they have 500k HP. Like, just with me and Medina alone, that was crazy. Who do we want to get? I guess we just give the last kill to Celica. No, she's level 6. We want to give it to either Kamui or what's his face. Roommate at Power on the PS5. Ask her if she wants to join our private server. We need more people so we could have a PvP war. I would really like a PvP. I want to do a PvP war. I think it would be a lot of fun. With the Holy Sword, I guess Kamui actually kind of levels up. I guess if there is only a specific amount of characters, I guess we keep Kamui. Look at that crit rate. Beautiful. Good job, man. Let's go. Map clear. That's what I'm talking about. All right. The Necro Dragon has been slain. Is there a shop in the last port? Let me check real quick. Okay. So with Celica, I want to give her access to an iron sword. She has an iron shield already. May doesn't. Is May fast enough to use a shield? No. So Bowie is able to use his shield. Valbar, I could give Valbar the next shield, right? Or wait, nope. We want to give our boy his shield back, right? So that way Jenny has the Holy Ring. And then we have a shield as well as the Holy Sword on Kamui. And then we have a shield on Saber. So our front line is Saber, Kamui, and Valbar. I'm sorry, but like, I get it. He's got high defense. He's got high attack. But like his low skill and that 2 speed, bro, I don't want to really mess with him. He is not Jacob. Or what's, yeah, I think it's Jacob. He's not Jacob, man. The Warship. Chapter 14, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Something doesn't feel right about these seas. Are you still worried about that creepy blue guy on the last boat? Sorry, my nose is ucky. Another boat map? Yeah, I mean, I like pirate ship maps, but these are, like, bad. Like, I'm not going to lie. These aren't the pirate ship maps that I like. Like, I like Pirate Ship Max, like, you know, the one where you, the one in Fire Emblem 7. Or, like, I like Fire Emblem 8 because it's hard. But these are just, like, hold the line. I've only ever heard of people turning to the blue, like, from Duma's influence. But why would Duma Faithful be here so far from Regal? That Cantor guy said something about cleaning out pirate scum. It's weird that the Regalians would be worried about that kind of thing in Zophian waters. There's no way they know your secret, right? They would have come to the Priory if they did. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a big boat. Is that more of them? That's as far as you'll go, little lassie. You'll pay for what you did to Barth and me and the boys. No one kills the Pirate King and gets away with it. You got a score to settle, eh? Well, it just happens I've got one too. And if there's something I'm good at, it's cracking pirate skulls. Let's go. Celica's gimmick map hate. Dude, I think people are over hatred on gimmick maps. Oh, hey, look, a shield. Can we steal the shield off of that one guy? I presume we can. Whoa! What is that? Oh, it's just a steel axe. I thought it was like a bolt axe or something. Let's see. So we got a chest. And this guy is another pirate mercenary. Okay, that's kind of interesting. All right. Let's see. Form up, men. Create the front line. Bowie is no longer needed as a front liner. Like, holy crap, gamers. Bowie does not need to be the front liner. Like, I feel like that just kind of like, it kind of low-key is kind of garbo. Like, dude, Bowie is the front liner. I don't know how to feel about that. Guys, what do we do? All right, Kamui. All right, men, form up. I don't even want to invoke. Is invocation even, like, meant to be? The difference is Celica is both of the given types, sea and desert, and they're not just one map. Really? Well, I love that kind of stuff. That's the thing. I love, like, I wonder how I will like the desert maps. Because, like, I've always been on that weird, like, everybody apparently hates desert maps, right? But I love them. I think desert maps are so cool because they're so few and far between in the franchise, and they make you use, like, they make you use your mages. They make you deal with movement penalty. Or on top of that, like Fire Emblem 9. I'm sorry, 6. Brain fog, bro. This is what happens when I'm 6. Fire Emblem 6 has one of my favorite maps in the entire franchise. The desert map with Sophia is by far, I think, one of the coolest maps in the entire game. And I know that's probably a super hot take. But, like, think about it for a second. Like, take a second and think about it. You are timed to get the Gaiden. You have, I think, 7 pieces of treasure. There's really tough enemies. It's Fog of War. And it's an escort mission. Like, it's so many cool things wrapped into one. And yes, it's hard. It sucks. And it's a fucking pain in the ass. We just missed a 97. That's crazy, Bowie. Get benched. But, like, I am sick. I'm sick, bro. I am. I was supposed to go to a card show. You think I want to stream right now? I want to be at the card show making shitloads of money. Anyways, but, like, I feel like Fog of War is only cool if the enemies can't see you either. Yeah, but, like, then that would kind of break immersion of Fog of War. But also, I guess, like, if you actually made them stealth chapters instead, and that would probably make more sense. But my point still, oh boy, that guy's scary. Anyways, no, I feel like at the end of the day, though, it's like, those kind of maps have always been super cool. And I feel like no matter who talks about them, people have such a hatred. And I think it's such an unfound hatred, it blows me away. Like, I don't feel like it's that bad. Like, I feel like these maps aren't nearly as bad as people make them out to be. I think desert maps, I think pirate ship maps are some of the coolest maps in the franchise. And I think they're overhated because people are pussies. I wish I got more into Advanced Wars. Like, I played the GBA games, and I played, this is going to sound terrible if you guys are Advanced War fans, but I played, oh my gosh, look at all the healing happening. That's crazy. That did not do, that extra skill, the extra 2 skill did not help that NOS hit rate. Oh boy. That's kind of rough. I never played Advanced Wars multiplayer, but I would have loved to. I played a bit of Wargroove and had a lot of fun with Wargroove. But one of my biggest things is, like, whoever, like, it's too checkmatey with Wargroove when I played it. All right, can we dodge? Beautiful. I wouldn't mind getting a Wargroove, like, for 2. I think you could get up to, like, 8 people in the game, which is a lot of fun. They just take for really forever. HP, attack, skill, and faith. You got a faith level. Let's go. Let's see. I guess what I could do is if we do Thunder, we need to set this guy up for a kill. So we need to heal up. We need to heal up Saber. So if I go here and set up Thunder, 2 checkmatey. So there's in Wargroove, if you know, because like the units in that game are very counterplay. And I feel like it's too checkmatey. So like if you don't play with Fog of War, I feel like the game is extremely unbalanced for multiplayer. Oh, I screwed up killing this mage. Because it's like, if you summon X unit and you see that person summon, like, for example, one of the Cavaliers, you summon, like, 2 pikemen, and 1 pikeman is worth a 500 gold unit. And I feel like the resource management in that game is not, like, I don't know, I don't feel like it's balanced enough, because it's like, every time I play it, it's like, you then just do a turtle strategy, and it's just like, I don't know, it drags on. And then whoever gets a trebuchet, if you can't immediately counter the trebuchet, you just fucking burn somebody's entire... You can literally just take the main fortress down. And if you take the main fortress down with a trebuchet, which only takes 2 hits... So like if somebody hits your main fortress once, it's already over. So if somebody has like 2 trebuchets, they can immediately end the game. And I feel like that's just... I don't feel like that's a very fun way. I feel like you should have to capture your the fortress, especially in turn-based strategy games. I don't know. I guess it's just like, it's not my cup of tea. That's a crit rate. Bro, Kamui is facing low percentage crits. I do not like that. Oh, another one. How convenient, you pirates. Plunder the body's gods as you please, but leave the girl untouched. Yeah, I have a bone to pick with her myself. What's in it for me? You'll be rewarded by Lord Duma's blessings of wealth and power. The treasure on our ship will be all yours to keep. That do be tempting. All right. All right, so we have 2 factions now? That's crazy. Bro, they really... That guy does not like us. All right. But that's okay. We're doing okay. Hey, what's up, Stat? How you doing, man? All right, let's do Bowie double hit here. I really like how Bowie is our anti-archer. If he wouldn't just keep missing 95. Dude, 1 RN, dude, I swear. 1 RN in the GBA era is terrible. For once, enemies working together with actual reason. It does, you know, that's pretty crazy, honestly. I don't get it, but it is what it is. Okay, Saber needs to go here and pull. We could form up a wall, so I guess we want to try to push to these stairs, but we need to make sure we pull this guy specifically. And I'm going to assume this guy is going to keep summoning. Oh, he doesn't have Invoke. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, so this guy can't Invoke. Can any of these guys? I should probably check. Okay, it looks like we don't have to deal with insane amounts of monsters. Oh, thank gosh. I see, I guess, like, I see why you guys were saying that I should want Invoke on my character, because, like, the only way to counter Invoke is to have another, to counter, like, Invoke on enemies is just to be able to invoke my own fucking people. That's crazy. I don't know how I feel about invoking in this game at all. Because, like, it's like summons on steroids, but also the enemy gets the summons, so it's kind of cool. Well, it does make sense, right? Because, like, he's obviously with a higher order of knights of some sort, and then you have, what's it called? You have, he probably hired the pirates out to, or promised them a specific thing, and that's why they're working together. And I like that kind of stuff. It's like, it's small story building that makes the world feel a little bit more alive. All right, we missed. Of course we did. All right, can we do chip damage? Come on, Bowie, chip damage. Like, your units being able to summon different most classes, the enemy can summon different types of terrors. Is that how that works? I mean, I've only had the one instance, so I don't necessarily know. Like, I don't necessarily know how exactly that works. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, they don't move. Does this guy move? This guy moves. All right, let's try to give May some kills. I feel like I'm not giving Saber and Kamui enough kills. I feel like I'm lacking the, like, I don't feel like I'm giving them the kills. Look at this, dude. Come on, Kamui. Nice crit. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry that I just was about to talk shit about him. He's like, I gotta show Mike that this isn't how that works. That's crazy. Holy crap, dude. Whew. So when does Celica learn her healing ability? Because I saw that she can learn healing. Oh, what was that? A witch! Everyone watch out! A witch is sacrificed. The Duma gives her unmatched magical power and speed. Slower units fall back and stay out of her range. Oh boy. What are we dealing with? What is this? Or is this the witch? Mage, witch. Holy res. Okay, so I guess we just chill and wait. Teleporting witches? That low-key is terrifying. I don't like that. No, I'll pass. I will pass. And also, how does Celica know that? Did she go through like a class at the Priory? Bruh. Alright, Bowie. It's up to you, my guy. All you, Chief. Alright, let's just go with that. We'll use Bowie to pull the... Oh, you know what? Alright, where's the witch? She hasn't moved yet. She's gonna move. That or she's just gonna sit there and not do shit. And I'm like freaking out for no reason. Come on, Leon. Dude, Leon, you are a terrible archer. Can you do any worse? Can you do any worse? Yo, this magic unit kinda scary though. Does the barrel give a dodge rate? It does. I guess we do this to chip down. Who's being sacrificed? Leon kinda mid. Makes Cliff look great. Alright, let's do this. Thank gosh for Bowie's ability to 3 range and just chill. He's so good. I'm assuming Duma is some sort of evil dragon or evil mage. That's what it's shaping up to be. Look, I'm not a writer myself, okay? But even I can tell when some bullshit is gonna happen. We did 1 RN. 1 RN is our hit rate, and then we're doing classic, and we're doing a soft Iron Man. I'm actually low-key super nervous about the witch. Like, she has teleport. So, like, is she gonna teleport the boss on my characters? Can we not? Yeah, but I don't respect him at all if he's a bad unit. Why'd I let somebody that's mid into my army? I need actual good units. That's such a mid crit animation, Celica. She teleports herself. That's even worse. She's just waiting to spook me, bro. She's gonna wait. She's gonna wait. Oh! That's okay. Look at that dodge rate. Celica's like, nah, you a bitch. Let's go. Oh! Woo! Woo! Okay, we might want to back out. We might want to back out. How do you get good units? Well, you have favoritism, to be exact. I mean, that's how I act, bro. Like, you're gonna tell... Bro, favoritism? Favoritism is the best way to get good units. I don't... Everyone wants to talk about good units, but nobody wants to talk about favoritism. I mean, I guess like if we gave him like 2 of the skill fountains, it probably would have been nice. Oh, the iron bow is causing him to slow down. Not the biggest fan. Let's see, thunder. We want to try to take this guy out first. Come on, 1 RN. Everything above 50 should hit. I don't like this. 5. 6. I could heal. So we could kill this guy, heal. I think this is the plan. So we kill and then heal Kamui. We've missed so many hits in this, it's actually low-key kind of disgusting. Like, we have missed way too many hits in this run. Am I winning? Not really. I'm struggling big time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick. And I'm just chilling. Oh, what spell was that? Was that Psychic? I think that was Psychic. Yeah, we unlocked Psychic, so... We're doing okay. I just don't think we're doing, like, great. I think we chill. I think what we have to do is we take this. We chug a Vulnerary on Saber, right? My biggest worry now is Kamui, I'm not going to lie. Maybe I could bait one of the mages to attack here. I'm going to try to bait one of the mages to attack our armor unit. That's not Psychic, that's Physic. Well, you know what? When did you ever come to this? When did you ever come to my streams to listen to me pronounce things correctly, to be fair? Like, realistically. I mean, I'm being 100% honest with you guys. I was paying attention to level. It was probably okay. I guess I could just do a Fire Blast here. Oh, I forgot to pin my message today. There we go. Bowie should be okay. Character and location names, meh, but spell names? It's always been Physic, though. Psychic, Physic. It's spelled the same way. Same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah. It's the same thing. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's literally the same thing. Oh, my nose. I come for the mispronunciation. See? I see no issue here. Have you got to play Adventures of Elliot or Hollow Knight, by the way, RJ? I know you said you were really busy with everything, but I know you said that was on your list to chill and play, so I was just curious if you, like, got to it or not. Derriere. That's crazy. Our only death is Claire. That's our only death. So far, our only death is Claire. We'll revive her, I promise. We will revive her. We will not have any more deaths. It's pretty good. I'm almost finished with it completely. And now I have a couple things. Too many repeated enemies. That's my only complaint. Too many repeated enemies. Otherwise, the game's fantastic. HP and speed. Beautiful. Can't complain. That is my only complaint. Too many repeated enemies, man. That's it. Okay, we need to okay, so can we kill with the iron sword? Yes, we can. All right, come on, Celica. If you want to get really pedantic, you could say that the staff is actually called Reblow. Let's see. Reblow Fire Emblem. Is this like the original? Reblow is the original Japanese name for the long-range healing stick known as Physic. In English localization, really? I'm gonna start calling it Reblow just out of spite. Holy cow! Thanks for the fun information today. I didn't know that. So repeat enemies is a thing. Yeah, I guess I was, but like I don't know. I guess like I was personally wanting something a little bit different. But overall, no, I think the game is absolutely a blast. I think it's really well done. I'm glad that Square Enix is taking a broader stance on creating newer games like that. Or I want to say newer games. Can we fucking kill her? I hate May. You know what? I was talking about, oh, let's fucking keep everybody alive. Dude, May is by far the worst unit in the entire game, bro. There's no way. There is no fucking way. Why? Why does she miss every hit? What possibly does she have to gain to miss every hit? I think she is the most inaccurate person on our team. It does not matter. She misses every fucking hit. Everything. Without fail. All right, gamers. The first oh, no! Damn it. I needed to heal Bowie. I wanted to use the reblow staff on Bowie. That's crazy. That's because you're using a 70 hit. Dude, it's 1 RN. Anything above 50% hit should hit. Everything above 50% should hit. Dude, why is May so much worse than Bowie? Like, she was all like, haha, Bowie, you're fucking lame. You can't use the thunder spell. And then Bowie's like, and then she's like, let me just miss all my 90%. Let me just miss all my 90%. Let me just be fucking retarded. Let me just stand there. Let me just stand there and be retarded, bro. Why? It's not even about Bowie favoritism. What? Watch my replays. Watch the replays. Watch the replays. Watch the replays. Watch them. Watch them. Watch the replays. Watch the replays. My dog is giving me the death stare because I woke her up. Can I? Sorry, we're like in the process of cleaning out the office because the office is turning into a nursery for our child. So it's a mess. Holy rage. Dude, it's not funny. It's not fair, bro. Hits are better if you choose GBA. Well, right, but we did 1 RN because everybody wanted to gaslight me into playing Fire Emblem 4. And we wanted to use 1 RN, right? Because everyone wants to see me fail at FE4 again. But like, of course, because I'm a fucking idiot, I said yes. Like, okay. Fine, I'm an idiot for accepting the challenge. But like, the amount of hits we have missed above 90% on May, I want to say is a fair and valid amount of like crash out. I feel like it's genuinely a fair amount. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's definitely a very fair, very, very, very fair crash out, okay? Then play, is there an FE for GBA? Is there really? Remaking FE4. All right, here we go. Fire Emblem 8, Project Boulder, Seasonal FE4 Remake. Back in October 2022. Let's see. Is this real? Is it finished? I don't know if this is done. I don't think this is done. I'm going to drop it in the Discord and general chat. By the way, if you haven't joined, make sure to join. We're almost at 100 members. It is done. That's done, the one I just dropped. It doesn't seem done. This is done. Guys, I know what the next series is. Holy shit. Bro, Stat, you just made my day. Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, let's go. FE4 on the Genesis? Hell nah. FE4 on GBA? Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about, gamers. Can we get a crit? Come on, Saber, get a crit. Come on, get a crit, get a crit, get a crit. Boo. Dude, you just made my night. Thank you so much, Stat. Dude, I'm actually low. I can finally finish Fire Emblem 4, gamers. Dude, gamers, I can finally finish Fire Emblem 4. Holy shit. I can finish Fire Emblem 4. It's over. May! It was an 80% hit. What's wrong with you? See? See? See, I'm not being over dramatic. She's just fucking bad. We can do the Finch chat roasting. You have no idea. That's actually kind of fire. I do start my new job on August 3rd. Is FE4 fun? FE4 is a great game up until Chapter 5. And after Chapter 5, FE4 is up here in my favorite games. But after Chapter 5... Oh, yeah, here's a great example. Have you ever watched Sword Art Online? Bad writing, really cringe, right? Terrible. But the first, 13 episodes of Season 1, wonderful, right? The first 13 episodes or whatever are some of the most best fucking anime that you could ask for back in 2013, all right? But as soon as they transition into the Elfheim Online arc, garbage, doo-doo water, piece of shit. That same thing with Fire Emblem 4. As soon as a specific story beat happens, I don't want to spoil it because it's you have to play the game to experience it. And I think that there's only one way to experience that game, is to play it. But my point being is, okay, it's a really good time. That's what I'm getting at right now. You gotta play it. You just have to play it, man. This version of FE4 in GBA fixes many problems in the original game. Hot take, the only real problem I had in Fire Emblem 4 is the fact that the castle mechanic was never really... The castle mechanic of being raided really never happened. There was I think there was 2 maps that you had to actually actively protect your castle. They set it up and they even made dialogue in the first game, in the first game, about how Arden is supposed to stay back and protect the castle. They made it this whole big thing and they mentioned it several times, but then they never actively used it. And I thought that was so stupid. Oh shit, the witch! You know what? I'm going to sacrifice all my phantoms and just back off. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I need the witch, I need to draw the witch in. Let's see. Yeah, I can post the OG NES one later. Can you throw it in my DMs so I can post it in our ROM hack section? I'm trying to build up the ROM hack section. Wait, she can teleport and attack? Holy shit, that's scary. Men, retreat. The witch knows how to suck. Retreat, men. The witch knows how to suck. The witch is a sucker. Holy shit. All right, let's go ahead and heal up. Arden favoritism. Arden was a really cool unit. Dude, in our run, Arden got laid, bro. Are you kidding me? What was that girl's name that we paired him up with? Dude, Arden got some of the best pussy in the world, bro. I don't understand, dude. Holy shit. What was her name? Fuck. Shayla, fuck, what was the Swordmaster called? FE4 characters. Aira? Yeah, it was something Ira. Anyways, Aira, right? Dude, Arden got some serious mad pussy, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, how could you be upset at, dude? Arden literally won. Bro, he did nothing. He got the Brave Sword. Bro literally sat there and arena grinded with his waifu. I have no knowledge, I have no knowledge on Awakening, Fates, and then the any of the 3DS era. I truly am GBA brained, I'm not gonna lie. I also don't particularly like Three Houses. I don't particularly like Engage. So I am truly like what you would consider a GBA brained. Above his weight class? That's because of Arden's great personality. Dude, it was the Mega Chin, bro. Are you kidding me? His Mega Chin is literally why he got laid. Are you like, bro? Dude, Aero was like, holy fuck, he's got the Giga Chad face. That's why Arden won at life. I don't understand. Dude, he had the Giga Chad face. That's all you need to know. Bro had the Giga Chad face. He's like, yes. Path of Radiance is awesome. Path of Radiance is a great game. To this date, I've only finished Radiant Dawn, I think, once. And Radiant Dawn is one of those games where I absolutely love. But the issue with Radiant Dawn is, like, the beginning is horrendous. It is super bad. Can we move forward, please? Thank you. I want to be really safe because I don't want the witch to crit. I think like Radiant Dawn, if it was like a 40 or 45 chapter game, it could have been one of the best games in the franchise by far. Like if it just had a little bit more development time, I am convinced that Radiant Dawn would be one of the best in the entire game. There's no way that people would hate it if they got 15 chapters with the Dawn Brigade. Like I am truly convinced people would love it way more than what they do now. Hot take maybe, but yeah. May, are you taking notes? Yeah, I told you, dude. After 50%, 1 RN. 50% 1 RN. It's true. I don't know. I mean, maybe do you guys think I know a lot of people are not the biggest fans of that. Oh, no crit. Dodge. Brother. Wait, does the Holy Sword work against witches? Because witches are like an evil class? Let's test it out. I'm assuming arrows can kill the witches. Kamui just does not care, dude. He just keeps taking hits. No, arrows do not. Let's see. Holy Sword. We can kill if it hits, but if he gets crit, which it's bound to happen. Let's see. Maybe we can land this. People would like Radiant Dawn better if it was a better game. Well, I think the game itself is great. My biggest thing is I don't think the game does Ike Squad justice, and I don't think it does the Dawn Brigade justice. You can't get behind the Dawn Brigade's cause because they have no context. Like, yes, they're freeing their country, but like after that, nobody cares. Nice dodge. Beautiful Holy Sword use. But like, I do think that Radiant Dawn is a solid game. I love the item management. I wish there were actual equipable items in that game. I feel like that would have been way better. The Dawn Brigade, that was another faith level up on our boy. Bro got the Holy Sword and said, "Hold up, let me level up my faith." That's crazy. Maybe I like Kamui. You know what? We gave him the Necro Dragon kill, and now he wants to show off. I don't know. I just feel like if it was remade, it would be in such a better place. I do feel like I feel like Radiant Dawn would be in such a better place if it was released today. Like I really do like Fire Emblem 9 and 10. I think that's where the series peaked. By far. That's by far where the series peaked. I'm going to get Kamui killed, and we're going to lose the Holy Sword. She can't... Just let her hold on to it. Doesn't even get to use it. Dude, she's not doing well. I wanna believe in May. I do. I wanna believe in her, but man, she's just not doing it. Leon, brother, what are you doing? That's 3? Oh my gosh, we missed 3 80s. 3. 1 RN is the objective correct way to play video game. Remember that I chose 1 RN? I let chat choose 1 RN. When there's difficulty settings like that, I usually let chat do it. The miss percentage? That's crazy. I wonder if there's a patch you could do that with. That kind of sounds fun. That's wild. So, like, whenever I play Fire Emblem, I just want everybody to remember, like, this is how I feel when I gamble in any way, shape, or form, bro. My chances to win anything are pretty much null and void. All right, let's finish this guy off. Nice crit, Kamui. I kind of want to level him up. If we get a Faith Fountain, that would be fire. Oh, that reminds me. I need to edit the ROM hack and turn luck into faith. I forgot that was like a channel thing. We need to go do. Somebody remind me after stream, please. Like, ping me in the Discord and make me do it. Can you, a hack guy? Can you do the same? Can you add like the wiki page to Fire Emblem 4 to that post you made? Just so it's even with everything, please. I wanna try to keep everything like, what do you call it? Just or even in that page if possible. If not, I'll do it later. All right. So Leon boy, like you're falling behind a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and open this. 3,000 gold. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Let's see. Do you have 2 range? I don't think you do. You don't. We just want to magic this fool. When Kamui is better than Saber montage? I don't like to make gameplay montages like that. I feel like they get old really quick. They become very stale. And then on top of that, you have to rely on hyper edits and constant memes to keep people's attention, and it's just not my editing style. I'd rather talk about why something is cool than like provide somebody with extreme dopamine over fry constantly. Yeah, May is honestly on like this close to being benched. Like I feel like even if we gave her access to a even if we gave her access to some skill books or something, like she still feels like she's just not gonna do it. I don't know. Is May canonically worse than Bowie? Like, how do you guys like is that a thing or not really? Because like she feels really bad. You're usually way better than Bowie? Wait, really? I don't believe that for a second. There's no way. That's really how it works? I don't believe that one bit. Oh man, I feel really ucky. I probably only got this chapter left in me. But we gave Bowie access to a speed fountain. So he has +3 speed on whatever his average is right now, too. Like, that's the other thing. Bowie has been blessed. But also, I think Bowie got like 2 or 3 perfect level ups too. So he's way above where he should be. I mean, I don't know. We'd have to look at averages. All right, Saber, finish this mage off. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do this, and then we'll go ahead and maybe, and then that leaves him with 10. Hey, what's up, Thomas? How you doing, dude? How you enjoying the Pal World server? I know you've been playing it a lot recently. I give Jenny defense instead of Bowie speed. I guess that makes sense. Well, you guys were talking about how like glass cannon-y the squad is. So I was a bit worried in the long run, but at the same time, I feel like we did a really good, our choice to give Bowie the defense plus the shield is pretty good. Ooh, I got a DM. I'm getting spam with reels. That's crazy. Skill and defense. Nice level, I guess. Oh, eligible for the next class, too. I wonder what he levels up to. So Saber's level 7. That means Kamui's almost ready to go to the next class, too. I kind of want to give Kamui the kills here. Getting annoyed each time I log in, I have to go find where I was to get my stuff. Make sure, so what I have found out in the Pal World server is make sure that you take all your pals off of your character and make sure you have the proper clothes for that area so you don't take damage at night. And then put your food in the feeding bag and you should be able to survive. Because like I haven't had a death after I got I put like I always would die because like the pals will eat your food faster than you can. That's 3 faith levels in a row, dude. That's crazy. His levels are mid. Kamui's levels are absolutely mid, but the fact that he got 3 faith levels is crazy. Barth, I'll avenge your crew and coat their decks with their blood. See, look, she does want to hit stuff. It's a constant instance. Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure. There's kind of 2 groups right now. There's the group that wants to keep the hardcore PAL usage on. And then there's the group, like, we have an even tie on if we should remove permadeath PALs. But I think we're going to keep the permadeath PALs because it keeps grinding fresh. And every time you challenge a big boss or do a raid with your group, since there are raids, it makes you have to regrind for the equipment, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, this isn't too bad. We can let Kamui finish this guy off. When Kamui got access to the Holy Sword, his entire kit changed. I actually think like the Holy Sword, like I think it was Cosmos said Holy Sword on Kamui. Holy Sword on Kamui with the Iron Shield changes him entirely. Like he feels so much better. But I guess also like it doesn't matter because like I gave the shield to Saber, but Saber's defense is higher. But I think Kamui's making a really strong showing. On top of that, he's getting faith level ups. Can I even be mad at him? To try to get some chip damage here. Holy Sword is your conduit to faith. Yes, we must have more faith. Oh my gosh, we have 13 viewers right now, and I told everybody that I was going to get off after this chapter. I might go for another one. I might go for one more. We got to push it. And I got 4 viewers on Twitch. That's crazy. We're winning. We're winning. All right, Kamui, finish up here. Hey, look at Thomas Tatch is hitting us up on both. Let's go. Easy. Nice flip. Brother, I'm joining you. Blah. I just gave him the sword because I thought it'd be cool for him to kill the Necro Dragon he feared. Yeah, I guess, but like it's I feel like he's so much better. His frailty is like not nearly as bad. Like he's actually able to hold his own on the front lines. I guess that's why I like it. All right, May, come on. Can we try to give May the kill? Like I want to, but gosh darn has she been really, really bad. You would give the Holy Sword to Celica? Yeah, but Celica's doing just fine. She doesn't need it. You give yours to Saber? Saber would be another great character to put it on, though. Like, it's same thing. Holy Sword on Saber would be the same as Kamui. But, like, we've been really defense blessed with Saber. And, like, Saber's just a wall. So, like, he's got 12 defense, and we have 10. So, he doesn't take as much damage. But, I mean, like, both of them are definitely very, very solid choices is how I see it. Celica has Seraphim. Why'd she need Holy Sword? You dare defy Divilma's powers? Well, I mean, like, I guess it would make sense, right? Because then she gets the heal. And then that way it's really good. But, like, also at the same time, like, I feel like Celica, at least, I don't know if she's on par with herself in her own game, but she's tanky enough to take hits. She's got 9 defense and 28 HP. So, I mean, like, she's obviously not as tanky as Kamui or the other characters, but she does have, like, the ability. Well, she's going to crit and kill him here. No. Okay. Well, I won't be upset at 6-7. Miss. Cringe. All right, I'm done. All right, how many of you are going to fucking dislike the video because of that? That's crazy. Well, I don't think she needs heals nearly as bad. I don't think she's in, like... I don't think she has, like, that big of issues. See, look, we got Brain Rot. Oh, he wanted to give the kill to Bowie. Look at that. Dislike achieved. You know that they removed visible dislikes on everything in YouTube Studio? I'm low-key kind of upset. I don't understand it at all. Like, they actually removed all dislikes. So, like, I can't see what you guys like or dislike on the channel anymore. Like, I'm gonna do display capture real quick. Like, look at this. There is no dislikes on any of my videos. So, like, if I go here, I can't tell. Hold on, let me do this. Like, I literally cannot tell what you guys like or dislike. It's really dumb. I think it's super stupid. So, like, I stopped doing my daily Pokemon card updates because I got the hint with the viewership. Like, as you can see, 900, 960, whatever. But, like, I got the hint that you guys don't care for my journey to make extra money with Pokemon cards, so I gave up. But it's like, so I did a minute and a 42. I did a 1 minute and 42 second long short on this ROM hack, right? And holy cow, it's taking forever. And I wanted to see if people enjoyed the new short, because normally I do like 30 to 45 second brain rot shorts, but this was a longer, more streaming today is wild. Yeah, I'm fucking sick. How's the card show? But like this short specifically, I was like, are people going to like this short as much as my other shorts? Well, like I can go off the views. We did really well. We almost got 20K views. We got 23 subs, so a decent portion of people liked it. But like I go to reach, there's no dislikes. There's no way outside of like, yeah, 94% of people stayed to watch this short. Great, cool. But out of those 94% of people, did people actually like what I had to say? Like, did people like, because like that's how I think about it. Like, yes, people watched a minute and 3 seconds of the short, which is really impressive for short form content. But again, like, why can't I see the dislikes? Why is it that I'm not allowed to see my dislikes? I actually think it's so fucking stupid. Sorry, I need to ban the bot over on Twitch. Anyways. Sorry, rant over. Duma, forgive me. Bleh. How is the card show, by the way? Are you driving home now? And how many people asked about the Chinese cards? You gonna come pick up my packs? We need more, bro. You need them. Whew. Sophia Harbor's dead ahead, and the horizon looks clear as ships. Personally, I can't wait to get some land under my feet and ale in my hand. We'll be there soon. Thanks, Saber. I think you well earned it. You better be paying the tab, lass. We can't rest yet, my lady. Did you hear what that sorcerer was saying to that pirate? He offered their entire haul in exchange for capturing you. This is concerning. Where could they have found that? I'm not just an ordinary priestess. What do they need me specifically for? Well, assuming that they know you're the princess. What would Regal care for that? King Lima's dead. His bloodline means nothing to Counselor Desix. If they mean to use me as a hostage, that ship sailed, so to speak. Milady, this is no time for jokes. Right, sorry, Bowie. I knew this journey wouldn't be easy. All I ask is that we keep our sights on finding the goddess. Oh, we get a harbor map. Harbor maps are another really cool map. Whoa, we're going to meet Almond Crew. Can I go over there? No. Yes. Yes. Anything I need to do? I guess I could drop the key. I love harbor maps. Another one of those types of maps that are really cool that I just forgotten. We'll drop the steel sword on our boy Saber. 3 cash outs. Yeah, dude, 3 different crash outs in one stream. How rare is that? We're just winning. Hey, guys, we hit 10 likes. Woo! We hit 10 likes today. Let's go. Thank you so much. Give Valbar one of the axes you have. Oh, yeah, we have a couple of those. He's level 1 still. Oi, Valbar, priestess, there's a load of pirates swarming around the harbor. By the mother, even there's marauders here. I didn't realize the situation was so dire. Oh, they still haven't wised up after we keelhauled the captain. These stinking swashbucklers. Huh, I know, right? They should have hightailed it out when they had a chance, but instead they're asking for an arrow between the eyes. Let's finish what we started, Valbar. Sounds like a plan to me, fellas. There's more of the Duma's faithful as well. I'm getting tired of these blue fools. If I keep grimacing at their ugly mugs, I'll have wrinkles before I'm 30. I'll be your shield, you two. What do you say? Let's smash and bash these sea dogs out of town. Right, all out of the southern Zofia depends on this port. Our friends and family on Novus Island can't survive without it. For everyone's sake, we must restore peace to the harbor. That's if you hit Leon. That's true. He is not hit. We have not gotten any new characters. They have to be coming soon. Like, they have to be coming soon, right? Like, we have not gotten any new characters for, like, this entire run. There has to be some characters coming in, right? Oh, what the heck? What's this guy doing? What the heck? Why is he back here? What is this? Why is there just a pirate in the water? Bro's taking a bath. That's crazy. What the heck are you? Arcanist. He has an angel ring, which is plus 20 luck and restores 20 HP. Holy shit, are we going to actually get that? Oh my gosh, I give 20 faith. Dude, I could give 20 faith to... I could literally give 20 faith to our boy. Oh, we need it! We need it! Oh my gosh, dude, we need that so bad. Okay, so Valbar can take the front line still, I hope. This pirate's low-key kind of annoying. The fuck? Holy speed. This guy's kind of crazy. All right, gamers. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. If you guys didn't already, make sure to like and subscribe. Definitely join the Discord so you guys can get... wait, Hoplin Guard? That doesn't want to be a Hoplin Guard. That is literally just a Hoplin Guard. But also, if you put it with the speed stat, somebody with high speed, they get an extreme amount of dodge rate. So, like, on a mercenary, that would actually be extremely powerful. Because, like, 20, I think that's, like, 10 extra avoid just from that item alone. So, as his speed gets higher, I think that's 1 extra avoid per. So, that's really good. Anyways, don't forget to join the Discord, guys, to get more updates on the community. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe. I am going to call it a stream. We hit 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I appreciate everybody coming out today, and I hope you all had fun, and I'll see you around.